straight ahead. We've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Kansas City Chiefs. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And into a sea of red, we're underway in Kansas City. And with a well-placed kickoff, that's what these new rules can do for you, as they'll be backed up to start this drive.
When you're on the road, the last thing you want to do is make a mistake that brings a crowd into it. Now you're not just battling your opponent, you're battling yourself as well.
The first carry now. This is Williams. And he'll find a little space. He gets this up near the 10. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. Prescott. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
Third play here, this opening drive, as they're up against a 3rd and 5. Play action now, Prescott. They'll roll him out right.
Oh, he missed. Oh, no. I thought that was a kid.
Couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Great.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
Here's Brian Anger now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. They'll wind up just a 35-yard punt, no return. And the Chiefs will have excellent field position here as they take over.
Footwork. Won't get him.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes.
Got nothing to do with that. Action.
And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
That's an early scramble to be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it gets established as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play in one of their first tests in containing a quarterback.
And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over it that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on 3rd. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And he will go down. Cowboys sack. Micah Parsons coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it also brings up 4th. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes.
Yeah, man.
That's
He's short.
complete. It's Travis Kelce. And they'll get
Oh, man. They gave that to him.
the 40. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that. But, boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation. But they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on or they're trying to show extreme confidence.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Mahomes to throw. He'll get this complete to Worthy. Only able to gain a couple there. And that will bring up second down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 36-yard line.
Mahomes going to throw. That's into the hands of Worthy once again.
I can get it. Bench in a minute.
It's another first down. We got to like what you're
Take
seeing
all
from
that
this
space
offense
now.
here on the first drive. A nice, sustained series to begin the game, and it will continue after picking up another first there.
Would you say the word methodical comes to mind? I love the execution. I love what they're doing on this drive. They're controlling the ball.
Time, multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6. Charles, a little bit of feast or famine on this drive. They moved the ball okay, but they've been sacked twice now.
And they've got to figure out how to plug that leak a little bit, right? Keep them away from the quarterback because when he's not being hit, as you mentioned, they're moving the ball well.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. Second quarter from Arrowhead. It's the Chiefs in possession, as they've got it facing a 2nd and long situation.
Yellow. Hey, Ridley.
Mahomes now to throw. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
A partner guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
Oh, man, come on.
Inside the 5.
Everything
They
is.
will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
That's a sharp throw right there on 3rd down. They're looking to get the first points of the game, and they certainly don't want to be on a field goal. So that's a nice job to get the hook up and set up a 1st and goal.
Here we go now on 1st and goal. Pacheco is in. Touchdown, Chiefs. Andy Reid never one to shy away from taking chances. He'll go for 2.
Chiefs will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Mahomes will throw for it. Flushed out right. It's
Oh,
caught.
boy.
And it's 8-0. And the formula there on the 2-point, trying to go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
And now the rookie's free.
Okay.
Touchdown, Cowboys. Not the longest kick return, but it
Boy,
counts
you
all
crazy.
the same. And the
Boy,
Cowboys
you
have come
crazy.
back to
You
make
just got
it a
bailed out there
2-point
first
game.
drive. Come on, man.
I know a
I'm
lot of
thinking
special
I'm
teams
throwing.
coaches, they just want to keep
I'm
it away
thinking
from him
he
because
can't play
that's
with
what he
him.
can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say, challenge him, kick it to him. The way he runs, as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it away.
He is just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there. A little surprising they wouldn't go for 2, but this is up and good. And this is now a 1-point game. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. There's the guys up front, or maybe you bring additional guys, but you got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10.
To throw, it's Mahomes. Dancing to his left, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Solomon Thomas, they love to see that from him as he slips in for the sack. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long. Now here's Mahomes.
What are you doing?
And he is going to be taken down. They got him. As that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Solomon Thomas in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes even in what's been a tight first half. 8-7 our score. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete.
We could counting yardage on that one, didn't we? That was truly third and a mile, wasn't it?
It was. I thought they might just go underneath, but they didn't. They wanted to get the first down there.
Yeah, they tried to pick up the huge chunk unsuccessfully. I'm with you. I would have tried to take some yardage just to gain some field position.
Mahomes throwing on fourth. He's going to float this right side. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. To throw is Prescott.
Oh!
Tries to force it in, and it's
That was a good. He ain't going nowhere, though. Right back here, though. That was good.
Here at their own 47-yard line. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
Andy, do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit. That's what we saw there. They get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
Just shy of the 40.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs.
Now Mahomes.
You better put him under wraps, you better put him under wraps when you like me.
Busting through contact.
Just bomb it out now.
For him to operate. Stop just inside the 35-yard line.
Now that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on first down, hitting the tight end there. Now brings up a second and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone. Now the fan favorite. This is Carson Stewart. And not much running room. Down to the 32. It'll be a gain of 2 on the play, but they'll remain a few inches short here with third down looming. Mahomes now on the sneak. And he will have a Chiefs first down, maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
There may have been a little bit of an element of surprise there. 3rd and inches and they go quarterback sneak. I still feel like this is a play that often is reserved for 4th down.
Throwing now is Mahomes. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was all off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Yellow, yellow.
Working from the gun, Mahomes.
And with me, Mahomes.
Sacked back at the 13-yard line. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. From the gun on third down, Mahomes. And it's caught. It's Kelsey. Touchdown, Kansas City. Travis Kelsey in the final seconds of the first half. And the Chiefs will extend their lead here just before halftime. Final shot before the half from Mahomes. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. So time it up for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half.
Hey.
That should give him a spark. He's across the 40 to the 43.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
Final play of the half. Prescott. Here's one deep for Pickens.
Big man.
And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Ready for the start of the third quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Pacheco gets it again on second down. And he'll earn a couple of tough yards past the 30 to the 31. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air.
Ooh, that was good.
He's got his target. That's complete. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about which time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
On first down, they go back to Pacheco. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll, in fact, tackle him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. That's complete, left side to Worthy. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of, until they stop him, Why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll need to get this to the 38.
Hello.
That's where the first down marker is here on third.
Fine, man. Fine, man.
They'll look to throw. That's into the hands of Worthy.
Yep.
And he will have the Chiefs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on third down. Went his way and worked out.
It doesn't matter whether they scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Will go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be second down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second down at the Cowboys' 29-yard line.
On a delay of game there, they could not get the playoff in time.
Frustrating for the head coach. Frustrating for the offense. Sometimes you have to get the play call in a little bit quicker.
They are pushed back 5 yards by the delay of game, 2nd and 8. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Well, he'd been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 12-yard line. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Yellow.
They run it with Pacheco from the gun. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And his defense here going to burn their second timeout. And you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning.
Yellow.
Looking to throw on second down. Mahomes. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back in the 24. Micah Parsons picks up his second sack of the afternoon. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. Now back to throw. And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. And Xavier Worthy, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Chiefs have extended their lead to 15 now here in the 4th.
Is it okay if I break one of our rules, partner, which is to never call a game over until it's over? because this certainly feels like it's over after that drive.
Yeah, that was spirit-crushing, wasn't it? And now you just kind of felt the air go out of the balloon.
Yeah, they were fighting so hard to stay in there, and they knew they had to stop them on that drive. But when they were unable to, I think you're exactly right. You could see them sag on their sideline. I think this one might just be over.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And with a well-placed kickoff, that's what these new rules can do for you. As he'll be backed up to start this drive. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy, because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Well, there's a time and a place for everything. Down 2 scores late in the 4th. I get it. Now is the time to throw it downfield, but that one might just write an end to this ball game.
Yeah, I hear all the time how critical I am of play calls. Not in this situation. No other choice, really. Look at the clock. Look at the scoreboard. Had to press it and take a chance.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Mahomes going to throw it here. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
They'll set up to throw. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Forced out to his left. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs.
And that's a killer, because you think you get it absolutely covered, and then he hot-foots it out of there and picks up a 1st down. Drives you crazy as a defense.
Looked like, you're exactly right. Looked like a for-sure stop on 3rd, and then the tables turned. So offense moving a little too slow there, could not get set, and they get the penalty. Well, everybody was up there ready at the line of scrimmage, CD, but no snap, and the delay of game ensued.
Yeah, and I'm sure their head coach is asking the exact same thing. What's going on out there? Almost like they thought they had more time than actually was on the clock.
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. Interesting, Mahomes wants to throw it. He'll get this complete to Worthy. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column.
Well, they're certainly not shied away from throwing the footballs. They've leaned on their quarterback to start this game. 4 straight passes right out of the gate, with that last one earning them a new set of downs.
And they just did not get the snap away in time. So a little tardy getting everyone set, and the clock hit 0 before they could snap it.
Yeah, you can take your time and use the clock and try and get set up, but once it gets near 5 seconds, that's when you often hear a quarterback yelling, hurry, hurry, and make sure everybody's ready to get the snap off.
The D can only stop it one more time as they take the knee. So this one in the win column for Kansas City. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.